Welcome back to Divine Capricorns with me, Amanda. I read for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements. This is going to be a general read, so it may resonate with you, it may not. And all of my readings on this channel are also timeless. The prediction video I do for every month, that would be exempt on that one, but other than that, timeless. Anything you might need from me is down in the description box below. Let's get right into this reading. Let's get overall energy for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements. Overall energy. Thank you. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Interesting. Anything else? So orange goes with the sacral chakra, and that governs creativity. It's also sexual energy down through there. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay. Interesting. We're starting off good today, I guess. Oh, this is one of my newer decks. It's an angel number oracle deck. I found it on Amazon. I know we're not supposed to be doing Amazon purchases, but I couldn't find anything I really wanted off of Etsy. Also, low-key, I don't even know if I can use Etsy due to like nothing related to tarot, but haven't been on there for a long time. Messages from the angel number oracle deck. Messages. So perhaps you're trying to release something at this time. Maybe something in regards to like, I mean, this could be relationships. I'm not even entirely sure. Messages from this. Okay, thank you. 444. Protection. I love this card. I see this number a lot personally, so I have like a connection with it. But yeah, I'm going to come back to this guilt card because I feel like there's something there. I want to read this card really quick. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. So there's something that you've been hoping for. I don't know what that is. Only you would know that. Something that maybe you used like in terms of creative, like your creativity. Wow, I can't even speak today. I can't mouth regular words, apparently. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Maybe you've been spending more time doing your own creative projects, which is great. That's very, very good. Can I have one more card from this deck, please? One more card. Thank you. That was very quick compared to previously. 2020. Compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Yes, be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. You have support, 333 at the bottom. I feel like that's pretty significant too. Just like the word support. Yeah, and it says creativity on here. Ah, I love that. Creativity, just so that you know, creativity can be applied to anything. Okay, you don't have to be a painter to be a creative person. I don't paint. So, I mean, it's just not my medium. I enjoy painting the few times that I've gone to do it. But regardless, like, there's something about embracing and nourishing your mind when it comes to like your ideas, which is a great thing, and tapping into that side of you. Maybe that's something that I don't know, maybe you've I want to say locked away. I don't know why I want to say locked away, but maybe a part of you, or perhaps a part of you, just like let that go, in terms of like, oh, I have to be responsible. I have to be a grown adult and yada, yada. And maybe you felt guilt over that. Maybe guilt came into play with you, pursuing the things that you really wanted to pursue. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Maybe that is something you turn into a question. What do I need to release? What beliefs do I need to release in order to assist in my soul's growth? What beliefs do I need to release in order to assist in my soul's growth? I had to say that a little slower. A lot of shadow work vibes lately in the last 2 readings, and I am here for it. If you don't know, I'm doing a 2-hour introduction to shadow work online. It's virtual. The link is going to be down in the description box below. It is shadow work for beginners. So if you are new to it, you should join us. It's going to be a fun time. I only have a certain few spots left. So if you're really truly committed to it, then sign up as soon as possible. What other messages? Let's get into the tarot. I want to know more. The Hierophant. Yeah, that talks about beliefs. Hell yeah. Soul growth, being very wise. Something about a house. I just heard something about a house. Okay. Knight of Cups came out in reverse. I don't reverse my cards. Lack of motivation. Interesting. Maybe you were like tired of something. Something was making you tired. 6 of Coins. Nine of Cups. Oh yeah, that's that wish fulfillment coming right in, presenting itself to you. Are you ready? Are you ready? This guy is so happy. Every time I see this card, it always brings joy to me, because he looks so happy to be like in the presence of these bowls, because they look like bowls to me. Like there's a beautiful pride to him, where he's just like, these are mine. I created these. Oh, wow. Are some of you sound healers? That's beautiful. If you do that work, I really appreciate you. I love sound baths. Sound is just so intriguing to me. You could also be somebody that sells them, like at a crystal shop of sorts. I'm not entirely sure what we got here just yet. Can I have 3 more cards? I feel like 3 makes sense. Three more cards? What's going on with the energy? The Star, Judgment. A part of you is waking up to what you're truly meant to do. It's like purpose. Your soul's purpose. Two of Swords. Ugh. I admit I don't love seeing that card. Wow. You know what I'm getting? I've never gone from this card before. The Judgment is like, this person is wrapped in like lace and things, some sort of fabric. And it's giving like cocoon. I was getting that from the reading previous to this. So if you haven't watched that one, maybe go back and watch that one. But it's like you're emerging. It's from the spiritual growth read. You're emerging new and strengthened with like you're alive with purpose. That's what I'm getting from the Star. It's like something that was like even stagnant within you is now no longer being stagnated. Like it's always been within you, but maybe you didn't trust it. Something along those lines. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love, 444. Mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. 2020. The year 2020 could be very significant for you. Maybe it started something or something in 2020. But this is a confirmation of like what you've been tuning into, what you've been feeling. And it's basically just saying, go for it. Like you are protected from any outside energies that may want to like sabotage you or make sure that something does not happen for you. Like I think Spirit is giving the green light on just like full steam ahead. Just be the bull that you are. Just kidding. None of your bulls. That's Tauruses. Taurus definitely could be significant though. I don't know. You do have Taurus here with the Hierophant. You've got Aquarius with the Star. And then for me, Judgment is Aries. Technically Aries and Scorpio. Besides the point. Something is finally being given to you. 6 of Coins. It depends on the cards around it, right? It gives me different messages every single time. This is why you don't just pull one card. You can't just take it as literal face value. So for me, this is going along with the 2020 card with service, right? It's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Whatever you are capable of doing and whatever your skills are and whatever your talents are, those are gifts from the universe. You're supposed to make money from that. That is the point of a gift. Like if we were given these things and we were supposed to just be slaves to the man and, you know, just barely survive and be in survival mode our whole lives, have we really reached our potential? No. I think that was, listen, I resonate with this type of message myself. It took me a while to get to a point where I wanted to even read tarot openly and publicly, because I thought for so long like I wasn't very good at it and like I'm supposed to be good at it. Like, well, I just got into my head. And then the idea that like many people have stigmas with it, you know? So I didn't want to be judged either. But you know what? I can't tell you that I've ever given someone a reading that didn't majorly benefit from it. I'll give you an example. Maybe this will help you. I don't know what it is that your gifts are. I gave a reading to one of my yoga students. This was like in 2021. Yeah, a few years ago. He was a yoga student of mine, and he was super, super sweet. He wasn't really a yogi type of person, but he knew he needed to get some stretching in and, you know, take a little bit better care of his body, recover from all the other things he was doing. And I tell you what, he felt comfortable enough to tell me some personal things about his marriage, which I don't take lightly ever. If somebody wants to share their personal stuff with me, I'm willing to listen. Unless they're just dumping a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff onto me, then that's absolutely not okay. But if somebody really just needs to talk to someone, I'm here. So he over time was telling me like all these things, and you know how stressed out he was and how he just didn't feel loved or appreciated, and just the things that she was doing in this marriage with him. And so he came to me one day and he said, I see that you do tarot readings. Is there any way you could do a reading for me on my current situation? I said, absolutely. I can give you a clarity reading, and I can give you much more information in terms of what possibilities there are if you decide to end marriage or if you decide to stay. And he was like so down for it. So we arranged a time, all that stuff. I gave him his reading, and of course it just reflected back what I was already picking up on during our conversations. But he ended up leaving that marriage. And was it a tough battle? Yeah, she made it really tough for him because they had kids as well. But he is so happy. He is so unbelievably happy. He exudes this beautiful joy within him. And I'm proud of him for making a hard decision and not second guessing himself continuously. So my reading gave him the information he needed in order to move forward. I don't know if that is a inspiring story for you. I don't know if that helps you in any sort of way, but that was just something that I felt called to talk about. You could be a reader, I have no idea. But if you are interested in those things, listen to that. Don't second guess it, just explore it. I've been interested in tarot for a long, long time. So it wasn't an all of a sudden thing, right? I want to clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. Can you tell me more about the Knight of Cups in reverse? Knight of Cups in reverse. It feels like just a lack of maybe understanding of what your purpose is. Okay. 2 of Wands and 7 of Cups. It's like this implanted illusion. I don't know what that means. Okay. I have to say the message because that's how this works. Ugh. Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. I just want to say that there is someone that told you or tried to convince you, I have no idea if they maybe did, that you wouldn't be good at this, which is bullshit. Knight of Wands, this is Scorpio Sagittarius. It's the November card. I have to deliver the message. That's just what it is. There were so many things in front of you. Maybe you got overwhelmed by the potential that could have been. And with the 2 of Wands here, this is Aries. It almost is feeling like you thought about this tons of times, but never made the leap. that lack of movement, that lack of acting on passion and creative ideas. Yeah, I'm getting that heavily. Wow. I really just don't think that this person understands anything about life. They're probably somebody that is very much sleeping in the matrix. So good for them. Congratulations. But we over here on the spiritual side, we listen to guidance that's given to us because we are awake, we are aware. And because of that, we need to move forward from anything that stagnates and holds us back. I don't know what this guilt is for you. I don't know. But whatever it is, you don't need to hold on to it. If it's not assisting in your soul's growth, leave it alone. Let it go. Drop it off at the train station. wherever it transports somewhere. So transmute the crap out of it because it does not help you. Your potential is enormous and it deserves to be shared. It should be like light should be shed to it, shined onto it. You have talents and you have gifts that will benefit the world in your pockets. You can make money from doing these things. Don't let anybody tell you any different. The mind creates fear. So if fear is created in the mind, we can also transmute that. I'll leave it there. Because I could just keep talking and keep talking. There's something about you having this ability to help others. The star is like the biggest energy here to me. Yeah, some of you have been just hiding yourself. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. The spotlight was made for you. There's nothing wrong with having that. Definitely watch the spiritual growth reading. That there was stuff in there about passion and embracing your power. Okay, that's all I can say. Because again, I could keep talking and keep talking, and there's a lot that is to be said. Anywho, if you would like to be a part of my shadow work for beginners workshop, the link will be in the description box. If you want a private reading, there's also a link for that as well. I have a soulmate reading up just for during Venus retrograde. So take advantage of that if you can. So yeah, until next time, know that you are divine, sacred, and heavenly. Bye, Capricorns.